Democratic nomination last night. If elected, she would become the first openly transgender person to hold a state Senate seat. Our Jeff Cole spoke with McBride as well as her opponent and is live in Wilmington tonight. What's she like, Jeff?
She seems to know exactly what she's talking about. She seems to be a pretty skilled political person, speaks very well. So does her opponent, Steve Washington. The first state Senate district in Delaware runs right to the Pennsylvania line. This is a race that will certainly draw national attention. Sarah McBride emerged onto the national political stage by speaking at the 2016 Democratic National Convention.
Will we be a nation where there's only one way to love?
The 30-year-old transgender candidate for Delaware State Senate won her primary election Tuesday by a wide margin and is again drawing national attention.
Well, I'm certainly proud of who I am. My identity is just one part of who I am. I'm also someone who was born and raised in this community.
If elected to the first Senate district, McBride will be the first openly transgender person in the nation to hold such an office. The Democrat says her primary win sends a message.
It reinforced that this is a district that doesn't judge candidates based on their identity, but judges candidates based on their ideas, their experience, their energy.
Have a class next period, yes.
Steve Washington is a special education teacher and describes himself as a family man who's spent his life here.
We've for too long been stuck under Democratic leadership, and we have to really begin to look at people with talent instead of parties.
Washington 57, a Republican who sits on Wilmington's Housing Authority and the State Board of Parole, sees safety, education, and housing as priorities. He says his opponent being transgender may be an issue for some, but not for him.
I am a believer, and the God that I serve, I kind of follow the word of God in whatever I do and the steps that I make. But as far as my opponent being a transgender, I don't think it doesn't matter to me.
McBride says she wants to reform health care and the criminal justice system in America. She has raised $260,000 and given $20,000 to the Democratic Party in this state. Washington has raised just $9,000 but says he's hoping for a little help.